Hey guys, so this mob that I'm going to talk about was mentioned heavily in the other two episodes. It's like this mob stole the entire show for the last episodes. We all know that the mob is the creeper. If you don't know what the creeper is, which is highly unlikely, it is a mob that explodes when it is near the player. It's also really silent, which is very annoying. I have died to this mob countless times, whether it be from lag or from it creeping up on me. See what I did there? That's because I'm funny. I'm like the funniest person on earth or something. So yeah, back on topic. First off, some background on the creeper. It is one of the oldest entities in the game. They were added in 2009 in 0.24 survival test, which is also where the other two mobs I've talked about, zombie and skeleton, were added. Another thing to know is that the creeper is very iconic and is even the A in the Minecraft logo. Now on to the main stuff. Creepers attack the player by exploding near them. To explain it in more detail, they chase the player if it's in their 4-block vertical detection radius. The creeper does this very quietly, and this is one of the main reasons why they're so dangerous and scary. When the player is within 3 blocks of the creeper, it explodes. It takes 1.0 seconds for the creeper to explode, and that includes the hissing sound in it, like expanding and stuff. The explosion kills an unarmored player. Also, the blast radius is 7 blocks, and the explosion has a power of 3. Now, you might be saying, dude, this mob is way too OP, and while you're kind of right, there is a way to stop the explosion. What you have to do is get out of the blast radius. This includes anything, including knocking back the creeper. Other cool ways creepers chase you are climbing up ladders and vines and stuff like that. They also jump if they survive the fall, and before falling they start the exploding process, so once it falls it explodes. Killing the creeper rewards you with cool stuff depending on the variables that killed it or led to its death. Normally creepers drop 0 to 2 gunpowder, but 5 with looting, and also 5 XP if killed by the player. If they were killed by a skeleton or a stray, they drop a random music disc. This includes anyone except for Pigstep. Now I'm gonna be a master theorist and explain this in the lore. You see, I think that the reason behind this is since creepers can only spawn in the overworld, and Pigstep is in the nether, which means it probably originated from the nether, and also piglins are in the end, and like piglins and Pigstep, that means that they can't drop the thing in the nether because they're in the overworld. The last drop you can get from a creeper is the creeper head. This item is really awesome and epic. What this does is reduces the 16 block detection radius to 8 blocks. You can only obtain this cool item from a charged creeper killing a creeper, and no, it doesn't drop from the charged creeper that exploded. More mobs drop heads, but only certain ones, like zombies, skeletons. I don't know if you could get wither skulls from them. Dragon heads and other ones too. Also, you can't get an ender dragon head by killing it with a charged creeper. You see, the only way mobs drop things is if they're killed, and my preferred strat is to charge up my sword and then hit them and then run back. I do this until I kill them. Sadly, they don't burn in day, so that's not an option for them to be killed. You can also make them explode if you're near a horde of mobs. You can do this by walking near them and then running away from them when they're exploding, and run to a distance where you don't die. Or you can also forcibly make them explode by right-clicking them with a flint and steel. Now you see, you can only kill mobs if they spawn, so here's how they spawn. So they have to be at a low light level, which is 7 or below. If you want to know how charged creepers spawn, it's from a creeper getting struck by lightning or being 4 blocks near it. You can tell it's charged because it is surrounded by a blue aura. Since lightning is random in Minecraft, if you want to get mob heads, you should know there is a way for lightning to strike where you want it to. All you need to do is get a trident with channeling on it, and then on a stormy day aim it to where you want the lightning to strike. And if you aim it at a creeper, then it'll become supercharged. Charged creepers have a power of 6, meaning that they're 50% more stronger than TNT. That is crazy, dude. This also means that they have a larger blast radius than normal creepers. The achievement you get from a creeper is Archer, which is killing a creeper with an arrow. The advancements you get from a creeper are Monster Hunter, which is where you kill your first hostile mob, and Monsters Hunted, which is where you kill every mob in Minecraft. Well, not basically every mob, but just every single type of mob. Also, just to be clear, achievements is Bedrock and advancements is Java. Another difference between Bedrock and Java creepers are that if a supercharged creeper kills multiple mobs in Bedrock, then it drops all of the killed mobs' heads, and if a supercharged creeper kills multiple mobs in Java, then it only drops one of the mobs' heads. Some cool facts about the creepers, and there are a lot of them. First, and this is one of the more known ones, they are afraid of ocelots and cats. They run from an ocelot or cat in a 6-block radius. Also, another known fact is that they were made from Notch messing up the pig model. Now, those were the super popular ones. Now, other ones are if a creeper has a status effect, then when it explodes, the crater will have the status effect on it. Next, creepers are targeted by the Wither, Snow Golems, and Vindicators named Johnny. However, they are not attacked by Zoglins, Tamed Wolves, and Iron Golems. The next fact is that creepers fight back if they get hit by strays and aren't chasing a player, but take that with a grain of salt because I saw it on the Gamepedia wiki, but I highly doubt that it's true, but it could be. Another fact is that charged creepers that have invisibility will still have their blue aura visible. These two facts go well together, so I'll say them together. Notch said that the creeper was made of leaves, and also creepers used to have leaf particles for their explosions. Now, this fact was probably annoying for older players, but creepers used to explode after being killed. Another thing creepers used to do were drop lava and water blocks when they exploded them. They also used to attack other mobs after being hit by them. The next fact is that if you go into spectator mode and go in a creeper's head, then you can see what they see, which is basically a world but green and pixelated. Now the last fun fact is that if they explode on a slab, they only explode the slab. My opinion on the mob is that I like it. Sure, it may be frustrating sometimes, but it's an original and fun idea. Well, I wouldn't say fun. The design of the creeper is also pretty cool, and I like that it can become supercharged. With that out of the way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, make sure to like and subscribe, or a creeper will blow up all of your diamonds, and I will be the one who employed the creeper.